So I'm going to show y'all how I go from this to this. Yeah, girl. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And as y'all can see, my hair is all over the place. But you know, you guys clicked on this video, so y'all ready to see how I define my curls. I just washed it, but I let it air dry with no product on it, and now it looks like a Brillo pad. Say it don't look like no Brillo pad. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so now I'm starting to part my hair. I'm going to start the sections. As you guys can see, I'm going to part it into 4s. Because I did just wash my hair, it was easy to part because it was detangled. But yeah, you know, it's a little rough, but we're getting there. So on my first parted section, I began to twist it all the way down to the ends because we so don't want it to unravel as we're twisting the rest of our hair. So I go on to the next side and I do the same exact thing, as you can see. Last twist, then we're gonna begin this hair, y'all. So I like to start in the back. So we have this one twist we're gonna start with, and I'm gonna drench it in some water, y'all. More water, less problems. Remember that. I love to detangle on wet hair. It's easy. The product glides on nicely, and yeah. So right there, I have my wide tooth comb, and I'm just going to detangle from the ends. I'm gonna travel my way up. As I said, more water, less problems. So we're gonna add some more water, y'all. Now listen, if I could get $1 for how many times my hair gets stuck in my earrings, I'll be a millionaire, y'all. Just make sure it's all drenched. So now I'm going to part that one section into a half, because we like to work on smaller sections because we want to make sure our curls are popping, sis. Okay, y'all, I just want y'all to see how small the section is that I'm going to work on. So the other section that I'm not going to be working on, I'm just going to put that into a scrunchie, make a little bun, and my ear gets caught again. So I take my wide tooth comb and I detangle again. So now let's moisturize. My Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing smoothie. I love that stuff, y'all. I love it, love it, I love it. So I take about this much, and I'm just going to make sure every strand gets it from the root towards the end. And I do just up, and it does it again. Yep. So I make sure my ends are babied. I take a little bit more of my Shea Moisture, and I baby my ends, and I keep raking and raking. I make sure the roots get it. We want to make sure everything is moisturized, y'all. As y'all can see here, my curls are already starting to pop, and I just continue to rake, and my hair gets caught again. But as you can see, the curls are popping, and I take a little bit more. Make sure those roots is good. Then I have my Ecostyler Black, castor oil, and flaxseed gel. Love this gel as well. It's a great wash and go gel, y'all. So I take about this much of the gel, and I start from the roots, and I work my way down. And I continue to do the raking motion to make sure every strand gets some product. So I get a little bit more gel. That's how much. And I add a little bit more to the roots, and I work my way down. Continue working my way down. Look at those ends. Okay, curls. Starting to pop. So I got some more gel, and that's how much I'm going to use as I start to shingle my hair. Now onto the shingling method. With the gel still on my fingers, I part with my index finger and I twirl the hair around my index finger. I part with my index finger, then I twirl the hair around my index finger. And I just continue to do that all around. So I wanted you guys to see this curl action as I twirl the strand of hair around my finger. Yes, that curl better pop. Frizz, gotta go. So I'm just going to take some more of my Ecostyler and rub some on the roots. And I take some more water and I spray on the section that I just got finished shingling. And I just rake it through a little bit just to unclump some of the curls. Now I'm going to start on that other half that I had put up. So we are done one section, y'all. This is how it looks so far. Curls are popping. So now we're going to fast forward to doing the front section. Okay, so basically like how we did in the back, that one section I part in half, and then I added to the other section, put that into a scrunchie, and then I wet that side with some water, make sure it is drenched, and then I go ahead and I detangle. Make sure it's drenched, y'all. Detangle from the ends and I make my way up. So then I take some of my Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing smoothie and I make sure that whole section gets some, y'all. So I take some of my Ecostyler gel and I make sure that whole section gets some. And then I start to shingle with the excess gel that I had on my hands. So now we are almost done. Have like what, 2 more strands and done. So now I just rake through and then I spray some water to unclump some of the curls. I just continue to rake and rake. Spray more water, less problems. And I rake. So now we are done. Yes, finally. So now I'm going to take my rat tooth comb, and it has some product in it because I comb my hair through a little bit. So I'm trying to make a middle part. And boom. So now I'm going to take my olive oil Ecostyler gel, which is more of a hard hold. So now I'm going to use my rat tail comb to comb the first bit of hair in the front down a little bit. And now I'm going to take my olive oil Ecostyler gel and I'm just going to put some in that area right there because I like to pin that area, especially when I'm going to work. My hair won't be all in my face. So I make sure I get that down nice and firm. Then I take a bobby pin and I pin right where I stop applying the olive oil Ecostyler gel. So now I take a little bit more of the olive oil Ecostyler gel and I just put it around my crown area where I see frizz to make sure all that stays laid. So hair is done and curls are popping. So I know you guys probably can peep that on one side my curls are really long, and then on the other side they shrunk up. So my hair does that sometimes depending on the technique, but usually throughout the week my hair evens out. It just starts to shrink up, I guess. So what I'm spraying is oil sheen, and I use it to lock in the moisture and for shine. Okay guys, so I'm back, and my hair is about 90% dry. It's just the roots trying to dry up, but they're getting there. But this is what my hair looks like. I just been letting it air dry. I love when it air dries rather than using the blow dryer. I don't know, just to. But I'm gonna allow it to poof up throughout the week on its own. I'm not going to do it myself, but right now I am going to like pull and fix it, because look, my hair always does this, and I don't know, this side just loves to be long while this side lets to shrink all the way up. So, and y'all, look at this shine and definition. Like when I seen this, I was like, sometimes my hair do it, sometimes it doesn't. But this just gave me hope to try the wet look. So I might surprise y'all with a video of me doing the wet look. So this is all I'm gonna do, because I don't want to create too much frizz or nothing. It's on my shoulder anyway, but still. To even it out and still, okay. Alright, well let's, at this point y'all, because usually what I do is I will pull it all, but I don't want to, honestly. I want this wash and go to last me for a week or two at least, but this usually lasts me for a week and a half, depending on like how much I touch it and wrap it, rather than, you know, when I'm relaxing, just laying back on it. So this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna let it do its own thing and let it get big, because when I go to work tomorrow, it's going to get big. It's going to slowly get big depending on it, because it's going to be hot in there. So I'm just like poofing out this side. So yeah, we're going to leave it alone, but this is what my hair looks like. What the back looks like. Okay, anyway, thank you guys for watching.